I realized something today. I coach a competitive swim team and I have zero sports pops. And when I say zero, I mean zero. Like there's zero pops in here that are of sports at all. And I am about to go watch a basketball game with these kids that I actually coach in swim that also play basketball. So I'm going to go show them some love and support them. But I think that maybe we should talk about some Funko stuff in between here and there. Oh, shit. I forgot my code. Hold on. Now we're ready to go. It's winter time and my floors are soaking wet, but this review of the Bugattis is still coming. The weather here is still horrible, but I think that we should talk about the new Funko, I want to say bitty displays that they've come out with. So Funko has come out with a few of these guys. They've come out with the Hogwarts Castle, which is pretty cool, probably number 2 in how cool they are. And then they came out with the bat symbol, which is it's to be expected. That's kind of one of them that you're like, eh. And then they came out with the Death Star. Now all 3 of these guys are really cool, but I see a really big problem with them. And the problem that I see is Funko normally releases these bitty pops in groups of 16. And if they release them in groups of 16, these are not big enough to hold one released group. They should have made them bigger. But that is not everything that is going on with Funko. Funko actually has some other stuff going on that is rather entertaining. So it looks like Funko is selling off all of their games and puzzle side of the company. So it looks like they sold it to this company right here. I'll throw it up on the screen somewhere. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I don't really know how long they've been into the puzzle game or board games. I mean, I don't know how long they've been into it, but they couldn't have been into it that long because I've never heard of them. Maybe they've done some Dungeons and Dragons kind of games, and that would make a little bit of sense as to why I haven't heard about them, because honestly, I haven't been into that in so long that it would make sense that that's why I've never heard of them. But this goes back to what I've said before, and that's that Funko is kind of dying out. Now they say this is true to what they were saying before, and that they are going to be trimming back and they're going lean and mean, but that's not typically what companies do when they're going lean and mean. They don't actually sell off properties. This is actually a selling off of the property. Now this company, they bought the property and there's some kind of license agreement between them and Funko, so I'm only assuming that the board games and all are going to continue to go on. They're just going to go on through a different company, and then they're going to have a license agreement with Funko to continue that going. And to be completely honest with you, all of that's a little weird, but we'll just have to wait and see how all of that unfolds. Does this company perfect the board games? Have they been doing it a really long time? How about if you know, throw a comment right down there below and let the rest of us know if you know this company, what they've been doing, what kind of stuff they've put out. Maybe help out the rest of us with what's going on. I am about to go sit down and watch this basketball game, but something dawned on me today, and that's that I don't have any sports pops. I used to be really big into football, so the fact that I don't have any sports pops is kind of different, to be completely honest. And it's gotten a little dark. And they played a really good game tonight, and you know, it's unfortunate they weren't able to pull that one off, but I'm gonna share something with you though. It's not winning that defines who you are as a person. Everybody can win. What defines you as a person is how you lose, you know, and those guys, those kids are going to be real good kids, and they're going to go places one day. And I just appreciate everybody for letting me be involved in these kids' life as much as I am. Guys, I'm going to get out here. We'll talk a little bit more about Funko next week. Y'all have a good one.